This is the most silent start ever. Here we go. Wow. That is so weird. That was so weird. Hi everyone, I'm JayCaulls. Good to see you again. Chances are this is the first time you've seen one of my videos, in which case, hi, I'm Jay. Pleased to meet you. Do a lot of iRacing, F1 Manager, do a little bit of Assetto Corsa every now and then on both YouTube and Twitch, so check the links out underneath. Get following on the Twitch as well. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I'm here to bring you what I understand is the first race with the new Porsche Mission R. The Porsche Mission R is iRacing's first ever electric car. And let me tell you something. When you go onto the qualifying setup for this car, it's absolutely terrifying. But Porsche created this to be sort of in the same sort of level as GT3 Cup car, that sort of thing. It handles pretty differently to that. The traction is pretty good, but the thing that you'll end up doing on your first sort of like hour of the car, you'll end up accidentally trying to change gear 3-4 times. There's just one gear, so don't be hitting those paddles, because I think I hit them about 15-16 times during that last race. But coming up is the qualifying lap with the qualifying setting. Full 15-minute race during the week 13 with all the instants meshed together in a replay live race scenario. If you enjoy what you see, please make sure you throw a like onto the video, subscribe for more content, hitting that bell as well so that you never miss a video, whether it's iRacing, F1 Manager, or any other sports game that I feel like I might want to put on here in the future. Also, coming soon, I finally sorted it out. Loads of you have been asking for mugs, a shirt every now and then. Won't be a massive selection. When I've got the rest of my graphics done, it'll be all open. Just make sure you join the Discord, follow on the Twitter for more information on that. But enough of me speaking. Let me know in the comments underneath if you've tried this car, what you reckon to it, and if you are pretty much going to be racing this through the season. PS, buy a touring car. It's the best series on the platform.
This thing in Q-Trim is awesome.
This is the most silent start ever. Here we go. Wow. That is so weird. That was so weird. Oh, there goes a little bit of a kerfuffle just there.
Alright.
Always one. Let's go. For some reason my crew chief's not working. Is anybody else's crew chief not working?
Mine's working.
Probably just needs an update.
solo lane.
Right, let's go. Man, this is so surreal, driving this sort of thing in iRacing. But, no, let's go for it. I'm here to have plenty of fun. This sort of, there's no gears, so I've already accidentally tried to change gear 3 times in this first lap, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. Wheels sometimes gets a little bit in the way of the POV if you do keep the wheels setting on. This corner on Red Bull Ring is always asked to try and get through. The 15-minute sprint race is on week 13. I don't know what the official series is going to be yet. I haven't seen the schedule for it. But this has been fun. The qualifying, which I'm sure you lot have watched the qualifying lap. The qualifying lap has near enough double the horsepower, and it is frightening. This thing on the qualifying settings is scary. So scary. Let me know in the comments if you've had a go at all. Your braking distance is slightly larger in these, just due to no gears. Right, I think Giovanni's going to try and take me at some point. Flying for a dive there, but ooh, wow. The recovery speed of these is nuts. Will you close me in? I don't think so. Ah, my way out of there was horrible. Block this. That's out. There, and looks like Giovanni's lost a place there. He'll be a bit annoyed about that. Right, the leaders are well away by now. We've dropped down to 11 out of 20. I'm still having fun though. This is... I don't think I'll be able to do an endurance race in these. I just have a feeling that it's going to be a bit... The sound is going to do my head in. Sorry Giovanni, I took that corner completely wrong there. Ooh, doesn't mean that these cars still won't spin. It'll be interesting to see if the series is fixed or not. If it's fixed, then you won't accidentally put your qualifying setup on during the race. Big accident up ahead. And I've just tried to bloody change gear again. Kind of remind me of just hyper-speed electric go-karts. No, I have... Oh, slow car. I had another accident by the looks of it. There's a few of them. Let's get the accelerator straight on. But yes, you will have to brake a lot earlier for some of these corners than you may be used to. Sort of learn what speed you need to be into the corner rather than the gear. But these have pretty good traction. They stick to the road pretty well. You just gotta make sure the car's nice and straight before you put that pedal all the way down, or else you're just gonna end up getting a lot of understeer and just going straight off the road in a lot of cases, and you don't want that. There we go, that's much better from us. Much better. A few people already disconnecting. Another spin. Well, we somehow freebied ourselves up to a 6th place. I'll take that. I appreciate there's probably going to be a lot of new people watching this video, so if you are new, welcome in. Hope you've already hit that subscribe button, checked out the rest of the stuff that's going on in here. We try and get through as much new stuff during the season release as we can, and then we usually slowly but surely phase back into touring cars, which is the best series on the whole service. So seriously, buy a touring car as well, with a new bop as well. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this season it's going to be less of a Elantra fest, and we can start getting the Civic again back to where they belong. Just forget about Red Bull and all its horrible off tracks. I have a feeling Simen is pushing pretty hard behind. I think Simen might have been one of the people who went off a little bit earlier. Understeer. Just have to take that one. As long as we don't go wide here, because that one is a slowdown at Red Bull. You should imagine getting a slowdown in these cars is an absolute pain. Someone else spinning off, that's 2. I think that might have been for position actually, it was for position, we're now up into 4th. If only this was an official. I'm pretty sure this is the first official electric Porsche race. Oh my god. Simen is definitely quicker than me on that bit. See, I'm not sure how the slipstream is going to work here. It's very hard to decide how to pass an electric car when I've never driven an electric car in my life. But nice and clean from me and Simen. I just nearly went into the back of him there. Oh my god. Here we go, straight back on. Well, what do we know about Simen? Simen's actually a very similar iRating to me, so if we both did end up carrying on with this and going into a few officials, then we would be probably paired up a lot of the time, which isn't a bad thing. Oh, horrible first corner. But so we're just halfway through now. Nice 5th place, but I'm sure those who have spun out a little bit earlier will be coming back in due course. I want to try and get a little bit of throttle on just so it keeps the motor going. So pit stops, just to let you all know, the pit limiter is automatic. However, you need to make sure before you hit that line to get into the pits that you do make sure you're slow enough. There's no, as far as I know, there's no pit button. There's no extra fancy buttons to do with push to pass or anything like that. Did have a short discussion on it in the practice while I was in the middle of getting blown away by qualifying mode. May have to adjust your line slightly on some of these corners to maximise the acceleration. Watch out for the ABS. But this is a lot of fun to drive. Like, I feel, depending on the schedule, if you did this car in a place like Lime Rock Park, I don't know what would happen. It would be so unpredictable. Do it in a place with long straights. I bet in the Nürburgring this would be absolutely incredible to drive. Like, seriously. But yeah, if you've already driven this, let me know in the comments underneath how you found it. Do you want to see more electric cars in? If you do, let us know which ones. Yeah, this will, I feel, be the first of many electrical series that go into iRacing. I would love to see Formula E come in at some point, but that's because I'm a fan of most Formula open wheel series, so as you can probably tell by the hat. By the way, a little bit of self-promo on the hat. So on YouTube, we've also got a F1 Manager 2022 series, AlphaTauri, got Sebastian Vettel back in the Toro Rosso / AlphaTauri. If you want to see how he does, then get onto that series. another reason to subscribe. Also want to try out other sports games and other racing sims in the future, so we briefly tried Assetto Corsa, but we never really had the time at the time to do any more of that, so I would like to go back to that at some point. iRacing is the most common thing you'll see on the channel. And like I said, we will slowly drift back into touring cars unless there's another series that grips me, and depending on time permitting, get some oval stuff done on this channel as well. We do like doing a lot of oval stuff and the longer races on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/JayCaulls. Get yourself in over there as well, where it's a live experience. It's more of an interactive experience. We sometimes do custom sessions as well, depending on how many people are in. So if that sounds like your bag, then get yourself over there as well. You have links underneath. Got the usual Twitter, Discord, where we share loads of stuff in there as well. Something for everyone. Giovanni's got used to this car a lot quicker than I have. Either that or he's just really good at the circuit. See, 0.6. Oh, took that a bit wide. Get back on the accelerator. Just kept in enough not to get an off track. Yeah, no idea what's happened with my crew chief then. I'll just have to update it or something. I did check it was switched on. It's definitely switched on. Ooh, I'm hoping that's for position and not the lap car. It looks like it's the lap car though. Yeah, it's the lap car. 2 seconds in front. They'll get up to speed pretty quick, so... Oh, look, I can't see the RPM, but 20k RPM. Right, we're quicker than Giovanni through that section, unless he got a bit close and just backed away slightly, I'm not sure. 13 minutes in and for 15. Like I said, I don't know if I could deal with this sound through an endurance race. I'm not sure. Not sure on that one. There's been an accident behind, probably another spin. We seem to be an okay-ish pace though. When it comes to the leaders though, we're a good 2 seconds away. So I don't know how we're doing in the official session, but I do feel if people stick to this series, they're going to gain massively. Last lap. Right, let's not give Giovanni a chance to catch. 0.8 behind. I do really like driving this though. If we do custom sessions on Twitch, I'm definitely going to have to put this car in some capacity the majority of the time. Once I've learnt the whole fueling process, how the batteries work, how you can recharge and stuff like that, if there is an option to. I mean, at the end of the day there might not be. It might be like the Formula 1 cars, you put in the amount at the start and you just deal with it. So we've still got 41 kilowatts remaining, which is about 9 to 10 laps around the Red Bull ring. Ah! Right, luckily we have a reverse. Oh, and the person behind me is gone as well. And they've crashed. Oh man, it's absolute pandemonium. Oh, my car's wrecked. Oh no. What just went on there? I can't steer this thing.
Good rejoin, dude. That was the most peaceful race I've ever done.
I can't keep this on the...
Yeah, this was fun, guys.
You lot are definitely go on and watch this one. Oh my god, that last lap.
fucking awesome! Good race.
Oh man, and everyone absolutely loved it. They said this series was going to die after week 6. To be honest, people are loving this. Expect it to last a little bit longer. That was pretty fun. I do feel the sounds from the motor, the engine, whatever you want to call it, inside the car. Endurance racing, definitely I'm going to steer the hell clear away from this car because that sound's going to go straight through me like prunes. Luckily you can turn the sound down on that, but for short sprint races, this is a lot of fun to drive. Longevity of the series? I don't know, you tell me. I feel this could potentially get sort of in between what touring cars and F4 are at the moment, so we could potentially have this as a very constant 2 to 3 split series, or it could potentially go down the pan after 6 weeks, 7 weeks, but judging by the reaction of loads of people joining that lobby and the fact that there's probably more lobbies which are exactly the same, I feel this series could definitely last much longer than a season, and who knows, could get some other GT3 electric cars in there in the future and make it a completely new series. But thank you all so much for watching. If you've managed to make it to here at the end, then you're a hero. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, check out the rest of the content we do on this channel. Just let me know in the comments underneath if you have bought this car, what you think of it, do you think it's going to last as a series, or if there's something else this season that you're looking for. Just let me know in the comments underneath. I will see you all next video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Most importantly, take care of each other.